Good morning from Charleston, South Carolina. We just parked our car and we are headed to get on the ferry to head to Fort Sumpter. It's gonna be an amazing day touring all around Charleston. This morning was wild. We woke up at the hotel, got some breakfast. Then we said, hey, we just wanna see what Rainbow Row looks like. We wanted to go see if we wanted to go over there later. So we drove over there, checked that out. It was beautiful. And then we stopped, got Amelia some coffee because she needs caffeine to be happy, as do I. I also have coffee. And then we are now headed over to Fort Sumpter. So let's go check this thing out. We're gonna have an amazing day of this. We're going to Magnolias for dinner tonight and we wanna take you along with us. Let's do this thing. To go to Fort Sumpter, we are getting on the ferry here at Liberty Square, which is just gonna be so exciting. Beautiful views as we're about to leave. This is a 30-minute ferry ride.
Containers on board.
Freighter.
Please use these for all your aluminum cans.
This was a full 30-minute boat ride from Liberty Square over to Fort Sumpter, and honestly, this was one of our favorite things that we did in Charleston. It was so beautiful and so peaceful. This is way smaller than I expected it. This is where the first shots of the Civil War were fired, so we're about to debark the ferry and go check it out. Looks really, really cool. The journey across. Apparently the sandbar somewhat exists, is new, and the tide will cover it. Immediately, look at this. I guess they would roll these forward to the window? I don't know. And then when they fired, they rolled back. I don't know. This is interesting, kind of cool. And we're talking like the Civil War began here. I think we're gonna go to a flag racing. Amelia's way ahead of me right now. Wow. I think that if you have to sit at a fort and monitor things, this is probably a pretty good place to have to do it. I guess if you were in the South and the Union had the entire harbor blockaded, it would probably be pretty stressful because I imagine the blockade just sat right out there on the ocean. That is the ocean, by the way. But I don't know, this is very, very beautiful out here. And I imagine genuinely it was probably more beautiful back before there was a lot of the modern architecture everywhere. This is really cool. Part of the fort is black because they had to use tar. It was like made out of concrete, not waterproof. They had to use like tar and some other substances to waterproof parts of it, and that is why you have that black color on a lot of it, which was not expected for me. They're about to do the morning flag raising for the first tour out.
Are we? Okay, yeah. So, welcome everyone out to Fort Sumpter. Now we finally have actually made it out here, and you'll get a good idea of what the fort would have actually looked like here. Given the honor and the privilege to raise an American flag up over Fort Sumpter and take one down each night. Now this is an opportunity that you guys will get to share it. So please, if you feel like you want to assist, come on down. I need about 30 to 40 people to assist with the flag here. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and raise the color. So everyone who's helping out here, whenever you feel a tug on your hand, make sure you let go of that flag as it stays up here till about 6 o'clock and your arms will get awfully tired hanging on. other than that, Mother Nature does have the final say in how she goes up each and every day. So please watch your hats, watch your glasses, and keep an eye on the flag as it does like to come a sail. Raising the colors. Yeah, so make sure you guys let go. Watch that rope there. So thank you guys for helping out. We literally cannot do this alone. But other than that, please enjoy your stay out here at Fort Sumpter.
That was a pretty cool little ceremony, flag raising, all that stuff. Did you enjoy your view from back here?
Yep.
Did you take pictures?
Like 3.
Cool. We got some photos and videos. Amazing. You think that's soot from the cannons? Yeah, I mean, what else would it be, right? Yep. So it appears that there is they stored all the gunpowder in this area to our right, and it exploded in 1863. So we're like right here, and you can see that it actually killed 11 people, which is crazy. And you can see, they said the leaning wall just shows how powerful the blast was. Wow. And you can just see how that's leaning. That's incredible. Wow. Don't do it, it's federal property. This is an actual cannon. The mount and everything is a reconstruction, but that cannon itself was actually used during the war. That is crazy. Crazy, I say. Here's all the info right here. Wow. I don't think I realized like how much this thing was destroyed during the war. Like that's like after everything got attacked. It used to be three of these highs. Like you can see the top of it. Make that 3 of them. And then this is crazy. Right here is during a siege, the Union fired a projectile and it's stuck in the wall, and there it is right there. And that's crazy that still exists.
How you get it?
How you get what?
I think you can get down here from up there.
Oh, wow. It's amazing to me like how many cannons would have been in here. Like every single angle from every direction was totally covered. And that's amazing to me. Wow. Yeah, this is stunning. What's more stunning, the view or the wife? Definitely the wife. They do have a little museum in here. Wow. Before it got destroyed. Wow, it looks so different. It is so tall. Whoa. The flag. How about that? Alrighty, we are probably gonna head back to the ferry because we only have like 10 more minutes until it departs. But this was awesome. I think that like in its glory day, Fort Sumpter would have been one of the most intimidating things ever. They used it until 1947, so right after World War II, they decommissioned it and they upgraded it casually as time went on. But this whole black part here was not a part of it during the Civil War. It was installed in the late 1800s to kind of complete the area, which is pretty intense, really, pretty neat. We are headed back. Oh, that's true, they just pointed that out. This empire is now underwater, so that's why you don't go walking across while you're over here. And with that, we started our journey back to Charleston on this absolutely gorgeous 30-minute boat ride. It was a little bit more exciting on the way back because we saw dolphins and they were amazing and they were cute and they were so fun to watch. But genuinely, this was such an incredible tour. I would definitely recommend taking the time to do this if you were in Charleston. We almost didn't do it, and I'm so glad that we did, because it's a lot of American history that we don't really get to talk about outside of history class, so we definitely recommend this tour. Once we arrived back in the mainland, we set out for lunch. We were hungry. We were thrilled with the tour we had just had, and we knew we wanted some fried chicken, so we decided it was time to head to Leon's. Literally, since we have gotten back from Charleston and I have sat down to edit these videos, I have been excited to tell you about Leon's. Just arriving at Leon's, we knew we had found a place that we were going to love. The vibes were off the chart. The decorations in this little sitting area as we waited for our table were amazing. The dining room felt so legitimate and so classic, yet was friendly and a family feel. The merch was amazing. The tables were well decorated. It felt like everything they were doing was for the good experience. And the food, oh my goodness, the food. I got some just normal fried chicken and Amelia got a chicken sandwich, and they were amazing. We got these ice creams. How is it, Amelia? Is it homemade, do you think?
The sauce is, I don't know.
Wow.
Delicious.
All right, let's go. We just finished lunch at Leon. So we are about to head to the Angel Oak Tree. This is something that is apparently beautiful. What year was this? Like, how old this is? Do you know?
Very old.
Very old. But that's where we're headed right now after lunch. Let's do this. Saw it as we were playing. This thing is insane. Excited to check it out.
Okay, we will, bud. Okay.
I really almost felt silly even putting these videos in here, because truly videos of this tree do not do justice. It is absolutely gorgeous and it takes your breath away. It's a wonder of the world that there is a tree that is this old that is still standing. It is gorgeous. I think we're gonna head out, but oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. If you're coming to Charleston, you gotta come see this. This is unbelievable. It's like shocking that a tree is 400 years old and looks this good and it's this large. Insane. Okay, so we just saw the Angel Oak Tree. That's amazing, like awe-inspiring. I think now we're gonna head to Charleston City Market. Is that inside or outside?
I think it's like inside, but I think it's like open air type situation.
But we're definitely gonna head back towards Charleston, so let's go. Woo! Yeah, so about that, it was really hot. So we just decided that we were gonna go take a little nap at the hotel and relax a little bit before we went out to dinner. Okay, so slight change in plans. As you just heard, we decided to take a little bit of break in the day. Here's the deal though. Instead of going to the Charleston market, instead we're going to stroll down King Street and just enjoy the King Street area. And then we have a dinner reservation at Magnolias. So that is where we are headed right now, but that's in like a while. So we're just gonna enjoy the atmosphere of King Street, kind of taking the sights of Charleston on foot. It's about a 1.5 mile walk, but we're gonna stop in some stores, buy some things for Amelia since this is her birthday trip. So let's go check this out. First stop, Free People. Subscribe if you want Amelia to have all the free people she wants. Whoa. That Free People store did not have what Amelia wanted. headed to the next one. Past a vibey record store, you always stop in and look for records. Take this, Taylor. I know what we're getting. Just kidding. We're getting it because we have all the other John Mayer albums and we need this one. Whoa. Hey, we're back to another Free People. This is, once again, subscribe to support Amelia. We have heard amazing things about Magnolias. I can't keep the camera steady. So excited to check it out. I know I said a lot of really good things about Leon's earlier, but Magnolias was far and away the best meal that we had while we were in Charleston. It is the one that we want to return to. Granted, the prices aren't super cheap, and you're definitely going to be paying a little bit extra to eat here, but it's not so expensive that it's going to absolutely break the bank, especially if there's just a couple of you. The drinks were great, the bread was fantastic, we demolished that very quickly, and the food was so good. It was the perfect temperature with ultimate flavor, and it was truly some of the best salmon and some of the best fried chicken we had ever had. If we ever go back to Charleston, we're going to go back. We're definitely going to be going back to Magnolias to eat. Whoa. The walk from Magnolias to the Pineapple Fountain is stunning. Look at this. Hey, Amelia. Wow, gorgeous. I love trees like this when they're planted in the right spots. And we round the corner, and what do we see but the Pineapple Fountain? Oh my, oh me. How's that?
It's good.
Yeah, thank you. Comment below, do you think that was good or not? Okay, so I did not realize this. They let you play in this. Who knew? Like, look at this. There are kids swimming. Are we jumping in?
Very close.
Wow. There it is. So we just sat here and watched this. We're gonna go grab some cookies from Insomnia Cookie. Definitely not a local Charleston place, but you know what? Like, sometimes you just want cookies. And we'll see. I think we'll probably go back to the hotel after that. We'll keep you updated. We'll see you here in a second. I think we're gonna end up walking back down King Street, which we already showed you all that. There's the Pineapple Fountain again. There's the water again. There's a ship coming in, which would have been cool to watch, but it's probably not gonna be past for another 15, 20 minutes, and it's just like getting dark, so we're gonna start the walk.
So pretty.
Amazing.
For some reason, Insomnia is closed, even though they say they're not supposed to be closed. Got two angry men right here.
I am raging slightly on the inside right now from a lack of cookies. We just wanted cookies. We walked all this way for cookies. At last, they were closed. They're supposed to be open until 1 a.m. Ugh. And with that, we made the decision to go to bed. It was a busy day and we saw a lot of things, but we absolutely loved the day, and we would do it again tomorrow if we could. Thank you again so much for watching this video. If you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button, that would mean so much to us, and we will see you next video.